Hey, everybody. Let's talk about Day of Discovery. We're going to recap here real quick everything that went down and over this past weekend. So much amazingness to share with you all. So, first of all, we missed you. If you were not there with us, please plan to be there with us next year. We had I think over 80, maybe more than that at the conference this year. And it was so fun to see each other in person, to share our energy in the same place together, to have these little side conversations, learning from one another about how we're each using the technology or the products differently. You just can't express how important it is to be there. Um, unless you are actually there and feeling it for yourself. So you have a whole year now to plan ahead, to set your goals, to hit some new ranks and join us so that you can come to the amazing events that we host. We have dinners and picnics and little get-togethers, and we try to sit together and eat lunch together. Plus, there's the legacy dinner. So many amazing opportunities to connect with like-minded humans, all of your frequency people in one room. And this year, Solex had over 565 people at this event. It was their biggest one yet, and the energy was incredible. So we're just going to go ahead and kick off, and Juliana is going to share about the speakers that presented and the big messages that were shared over the weekend.
Woohoo! It was so much fun. And it is funny that I get to help kick this off because that's what I got to do at DOD. It was my turn to speak, and it was super fun. I'm hopeful that you guys will get to see my speech, Steph's speech. It was epic. That may stay tuned. That may be on one of the Wednesday night calls. What we were in awe of was the themes we saw woven between all the speakers. It was like there were divine downloads to everybody that created some synergy. So, one of those was about providing solutions for people. Too often we get all up in our heads about, I have to create sales. But the core, the foundation is just solving problems with the amazing tools that we have. So when we focus on solutions, sales are an overflow of that. Confidence is built with action. Many of you have been waiting for something. I don't know what, but it is time to stop waiting because the confidence only comes after we start taking action and do it consistently. And then just to lead with your enthusiasm, lead with your passion, lead with the breakthroughs that you have from using it consistently, right? We're going to use our AO scan every single day. The thing that I shared on was scanning 100 people. You want a school on how to be great at this business. You want to build a in your business long term, scan 100 people. That's what every single leader in this company has done. And then again, you'll get that confidence and learn along the way. And again, about using your AO scan daily, this is the school of understanding frequency healing and frequency medicine. If that's new to you, you'll learn so much as you commit to scanning 100 people or 100 households, different households. Use your mind sync daily. We heard that over and over and over again, how mind sync can transform your future if you want it. And one that was often said is take your limiting beliefs, reverse engineer those into affirmations, then create your affirmation, your mind sync and listen to it daily. You want to take this to the next level so that your subconscious literally has to absorb it like a sponge. Use the hub. Use the hub with the mind sync, and it is a rocket ship for your future to happen a lot faster. You're looking at evidence. I did a lot of mind sync and the hub, and that's how I got on that stage. And I didn't freak out. I had peace. I wasn't nervous beforehand. It was amazing. So, as I mentioned already, take action. Don't wait to build systems. Start taking action. The systems will come. The system is what? Scan 100. So we have something I've been very excited for is a new basic training. We've needed this because our technology keeps updating faster than we can crank out the training. So enjoy the ride with us. The irony already, there is this there from one of the brand new videos. They already did another update. So they're going to have to update that new video on inner voice, but everything else is updated to how the AO scan is. We should all go through basic training again so that we're familiar with how they are communicating all these details. I'm looking to create an event in an evening sometime where we just watch it together. We just binge as much basic training as we can. And you can find this in your back office and use, yeah, version 1 style interface in your AO scan in order to see links to the new videos. But for now, I'd say for sure go into the Solix University. That's where you'll find the basic training.
Okay. Yeah.
We have some cool new accessories. And lots of new products. We're going to get into all of these. The new bracelet is this bear agate, and it has cybin and magnets in it. This is a grounding stone known for stabilizing energy and fostering inner harmony. It supports mental clarity, emotional calm, resilience, and protection while strengthening connection to the earth. And it might be the prettiest bracelet we have yet. I absolutely love it. Wait till you get it. It's so pretty. The illuminator cones are quite cool. You see these little cones? If you don't yet have the illuminator, oh my goodness, I'm gonna give you a good reason to use it. It's this powerful red light, and now you can put those black cones on the end of it to focus the light even deeper. These custom adapters transform your Solex Illuminator into a precision tool for red light therapy, reaching vital inner pathways like nose and ears. Yes, you can put them in there to support oxygenation, cellular circulation, mood, and immune health. It is designed for effortless compatibility, so they easily fit on the end of the illuminator. And then this gives you a targeted light, so you can use this with your meridian points as well. And then we have an oil diffuser. It is motion sensor activated. Pretty cool. You can use it in your car or your office. It's portable, and it's another cool thing that we have to go with our oils.
Yes. Okay. Stacy, if you are here, you're welcome to share about AO Rain, but if not, then I'm happy to do it as well. Uh,
Yes, I'm here.
okay, I'm gonna let Stacy roll with it.
There's so many on the call, we can't tell who's on. Y'all, this rain is awesome. Okay, so the previous rain that came out last year only did 900,000 negative ions. It's actually per second, but now it does 1.4 million negative ions. And so you're getting much more power in much less time. And what is so amazing about this particular rain also, we actually have four of them here in our center. It actually, you can adjust it up and down to whatever height you want. But then where you can see Jesse sitting under it, you can actually like flip it out and use it for like your face and different things like that. And so very, very diverse. If you're a practitioner, this is a must-have in your business. It is amazing, amazing, amazing. We are seeing some really cool stuff just in the short period of time that we've had it, especially lately with respiratory issues. A lot of people coming in with respiratory issues and clearing that up very quickly. It helps with the nervous system. It helps with all kinds of amazing stuff. So 10,000 retail, 8,000 loyalty. Commission is amazing on this. So share it with the world. This was one that was a complete surprise to all of us. And I didn't even know that I was ever going to have a desire to get my doctorate in naturopathy, but now I am. Solex has launched Solex University School of Naturopathy. They have a 6-month certification program, and then they have a 2-year Doctor of Naturopathy program. These are accredited certifications. And I think if you want to be joined, you want to get on the email list, just click that, do the QR code, and make sure you get yourself on the wait list. I think they were saying they're anticipating possibly start in October, but we're all waiting for people to reach out to us to let us know. But you will not believe the amazing instructors that we have. We're talking Nadia Lutz. Dr. Darlene Lobel is the dean. We have Jennifer Nelson Hawks. We have Alice Jarahian. So there are going to be some of the best that you all know with Solex being the instructors. So it is going to be so amazing.
What?
Correct. Yeah, the price has not been released yet on this one. So just scan that QR code and go, or just go to the website susn.education. And that will take you there where you can find out more information. Really, it's just a matter of waiting until they email you more info. And I do apologize that we are completely capped out on this call. We have 100 amazing people from our team that have joined. If anybody else is waiting to get in, they are just going to have to watch the replay. But let's keep rolling here. Okay, I'm going to go over the new Inner Voice update. Yo, guys, I am so excited about this. I know there's been a little bit of mixed feelings. For the most part, we're seeing really positive feedback on these new songs. Inner Voice got a total overhaul of 12 brand new custom composed songs just for Inner Voice. Every single note that you see here on the scale has its own song that is written in that note. Now, I am not a musical person, so if I am using the wrong terminology, please come talk to me about it later. It is like, I don't know if it's written in the key, if it's written in that note, but what the most important part is that it has intention behind it. The whole entire song is the frequency. Before, it was just random music that really had no purpose or intention, covering up the sound of the frequency in the background so that it wouldn't be so hard to listen to. Okay, so now the whole entire song is the frequency, which is why you do not have the ability to turn the frequency up and down, turn the music up or down. It is synergistic and it is all working together, and different things are happening in the left and right ears when you're listening to it with headphones. So we are back now to a place where wearing headphones and earbuds is important to be able to get the full effect. Now, we're going to let you guys know that more information, a lot more details is coming out about this on this week's Solex Weekly Call. And that's on YouTube Wednesday evenings at 7:30 Central. Okay. Lauren said that he is going to do a whole entire overview and that this week's call is all about Inner Voice because they know you guys have a lot of questions and we do too. We were at the event, but Lauren's talk actually got cut short because they were running behind schedule. So we didn't get all of the details about like what that throat thing means with the chakra and the spinning yin yang. No clue. We don't know what that means. And that's okay. They're going to fill us in. If you want to play the music continuously, as of right now, the only place that you can do that is if you go into version 2, the interface that is the new sort of look for the app. In version 2, when you go into inner voice and you have this selected and then you press the play button, which it isn't shown on this screen here, it will loop the songs. Okay. And feel free to, call into Solex, share your feedback with them if it's positive or if you have some suggestions for how they could improvement. They are always open to suggestions. And I think I need to meet somebody here. Okay. Next up, Jess is going to start talking about all of the amazing supplements that were released.
Hi guys, I'm so excited to be here. One thing that I wanted to share is all products that AOScan puts out are organic. They made this a point that they wanted us to let everybody know there's no pesticides in them. They also have passed the spec SPEQ qualification. So that is huge. And I get a lot of questions, people asking me, are ours organic and things like that? So yes, they absolutely are. Super exciting. The first one is AO Vision. This one's great because it's the first clinically formulated vision product using ultrasonic nanotechnology to enhance the absorption. Each strip, and these are strips, so you place them on your tongue and they taste amazing, actually. I'm really sensitive to taste and I love them. So they passed my test. But they have specific antioxidants in there. They are wild harvested phytonutrients that help protect against macular degeneration, cataracts, dry eyes, and digital eye strain. So if you know anyone that's having any kind of vision problems or to prevent that from happening, I think this is a great thing to add. And they're easy on the go strips that you can just put in your purse, take with you. There are some incredible blends that are in here as well, but they're formulated with essential compounds for total eye support, including, and if I pronounce some of these wrong, I'm sorry, macula, lens, iris, and retina. So you just place it on your tongue. And if you haven't tried it, let us know once you do try it, what you think of them. But we all loved them. AO Energy, I'm really excited about this one, to have this one in my purse, in my car, just on the go. I'll be out and about and I'm like, dang it, I wish I brought my other AO Energy with me. So I'm really excited about these ones. These ones also taste amazing. These ones are watermelon berry strips. They taste similar to the other ones, I would say. Um, they're delivered in the same advanced high frequency formula that you trust in an ultra convenient, fast dissolving strip. They're easy to use. These also are methylated B complex vitamins. I've had a lot of people asking that too, like if ours were the methylated, and they are, but these have amazing blends in there as well. Screenshot these if you want to, but they're also in your back office if you want to look for them there. AO Youth. This is also amazing. These are on the go or they're for samples. So if you have people that maybe don't want to buy the whole entire bottle, this is something great that you can just pass out to some new members to try out, some family members, or take them for yourself. Everyone I was sitting next to was like, oh my gosh, this would have been way better than hauling like my big, my big one. And Shelby mentioned she takes this, the big one, usually everywhere she goes, she would take these with her on her trips. And so people that are used to that, this is a really great option. They have different options of 15 and 30, and you can mix the flavors or just do that one flavor, but these will boost your collagen production. They're the exact same taste as the other ones, but they're just in that sample form. They increase your NAD levels, things like that. Okay, we're really excited about this. I have been using the AO mask for I don't even know now, 5, 6 months now. And it has been amazing, but I'm so excited to add to it. So we have the AO back, glove, and pets, which if you have animals, this is so exciting to be able to let your pets have their own. If you have pets, you'll know they are drawn to these kinds of things. We have the AO mat as well, and my kids, my pets, me, we're all fighting over these things. So now they can have their own, which is so nice. But this one has, I think it was 700, I forgot, I wrote it down, 792 dedicated bulbs in the back. So that is amazing. It's the same red light, the infrared, the blue light, green light. There's the pricing, the loyalty pricing listed there as well.
So one of the things that AO or Solex has been doing is releasing these new like mini documentary interviews with people who use AO Scan or any of the other technologies in their lives so that they can share their personal testimonials. And someone on our team, Jillian Morrow, got to share her amazing story about how the AO scan helped to heal her son's symptoms of autism. It is such a beautiful story, and we cannot wait for you guys to hear about it. I'm sure they're going to share it on a weekly call. I'm sure they're going to share it as its own dedicated video on YouTube so that you can then share it with everyone that you meet, anyone that you know whose child is experiencing autism. Um, there was not a dry eye in the audience. We all were in tears. And that's really the message that I wanted to send to you all is we have so much power in the palm of our hands. And if you haven't been sharing it with others, please do. Please reach out to any of us, to your sponsor. If you are considering building a business, if you maybe keep hesitating getting started, we want to support you in that process because we know that the more people that you scan, the more people that you reach out to, the more we can help and we can change really just the health and wellness industry as a whole. Um, there are a few other things that I am just now realizing I forgot to add. So I'll just chat about it here while we're on this slide. I know that there were several like breakout events after Day of Discovery ended Saturday afternoon. This was one of them. We had a team picnic at a park. And it was just so amazing. People were there until 9 o'clock at night, having all of these little side conversations and chatting and getting to know one another. And everyone was saying how amazing it is to be together and to get to have these connections with each other. But something else that I wanted to add was some really amazing testimonials were shared on stage. And I don't know about you guys, but I was absolutely blown away, right? Like if you were there, so there's two older adults who came on stage that are friends with Lauren and Kai, and their names are Tim and Pearl. They're actually previous co-owners of Solex. And Tim and Pearl, so they've been around from the beginning. Pearl was experiencing macular degeneration, where she was having to get injections into her eyeballs every single month for years. And I don't know about you, but that sounds absolutely miserable to me. I would never want to do that. So Kai or somebody suggested to her that she use the illuminator to help improve her vision. And you have to, with the illuminator, you have to keep it at least 12 inches away from your face. So they told her to take a paper towel tube, right? Just an empty paper towel tube and put the illuminator on the end of it. And she did that for each eye every single day for I get how many months. We'll share the testimonial in our Team Taurus Facebook group so that you guys can see it. If anybody has the video, please do share it. It completely reversed her macular degeneration, and now she does not have to get those injections in her eyes anymore, and she can see. She was losing her vision, and now she can see. The same thing happened to her husband. He was starting to get macular degeneration. He picked up using the illuminator on both eyes, and it completely went away, and he did not have to proceed with getting those injections in his eyes. So just stories like that, right? That like I can't even convey what it feels like to be there in person to hear those types of stories. So please just make it a goal to be there next year. Jess, Juliana, Stacy, do any of you have anything else that you want to share?
Yeah, just mark your calendars next year. And I know sometimes it takes a bit of a fight to guard that time to make it a priority. But this is how life works. Some of the most epic breakthrough things in our lives don't always come easy or instantly. Often there can be challenges before you get there. And I just want to say it's so worth it. Not only will you have an outstanding time as you've seen and you keep hearing from us, but you make amazing friends that share similar visions. And I also want to encourage you if sometimes in our team you're like, I vibe with this, but I don't vibe with that. Be the change. You're here. If this was a microphone, I want to hand it to you. We're looking to pass the mic. This is an amazing year to rise up and step into new leadership for yourself as well. And by the way, Steph, are we talking about the incentive trip too?
Oh yeah, please do. Because
Okay.
I went through the list and that was the one on it. Yep.
Yeah, we got to talk about the incentive trip. It we just hit the reset button. This is like cue the new thing. If you want to pull that up on YouTube, maybe, Steph, I don't know if you can, but we have a new incentive trip. So we work throughout the year to do our best to earn this trip. And this is by simply enrolling people. I could tell you some more complicated versions of it, but basically just focus on helping 15 people get started and help them to stay on there. I would say set the goal for enrolling 20 people. That's a better goal. And then when you do this, you're going to get a free trip. You can actually earn a free trip for two. And this next year, so it'll be 2027 that we get to enjoy this trip, is to a sandals resort. I believe in Jamaica, is it? Um, cool. Looking for that nod, Stacy.
Sandals,
Thanks.
Jamaica. Yep. Hmm.
There we go. Yeah, and we're really excited about this resort. If you've ever been to a Sandals, honestly, I haven't. I've only heard such great things. If you have been, throw it in the chat. Tell us how great it is. But we will be there enjoying this all-inclusive together, and that's another reason to be at Day of Discovery because we are a little step ahead. They added another way to get that incentive faster. Everybody who attended Day of Discovery already got two of the 15 that you need to earn to achieve this goal. So everybody who was there is now at 13. We only need 13. There will be more ways to earn the incentive trip throughout the year. So we'll hear about those on the Wednesday night calls and then take action. Take action. And I just want to say, take messy, imperfect, awkward action. The part of Steph's awesome speech was we did it messy, we did it awkward consistently until we did it great. That really resonates with me to this day. We do it messy and not imperfect. It always starts imperfect until it does grow into something that you have more confidence with. So please use all your family as guinea pigs, like to learn to how to communicate what you have, how to do a scan, and how to share that with others. So, yeah,
Yeah.
is the video, I don't know if the video's up yet.
The video isn't up yet.
Yeah, soon. Probably this Wednesday night call.
Yeah, if they don't have the tracker in the back office yet, it's usually under documents and media. They will, I'm sure, post that one soon in documents and media. And if it's not there, it might be on sharesolex.com. Um, but yeah, they are giving us additional points this year. This is the first time they've done that, that you can earn additional points just for attending in-person DOD this September. You can earn a point for attending virtual DOD in March. And then they're going to have other little challenges throughout this year that can give you extra points. So they are making it as easy as they possibly can for all of us. And we appreciate that so much. Uh,
I And just to add, sorry, I just want to make that super clear. When you go purchase your ticket for next DOD, you've already reduced it to 14. So that's another way to earn 1 point towards the trip. So go ahead, reserve your seat at the next two DODs, March and September.
So for anyone asking about the illuminator story that helped their eyes, they use it for just 2 minutes per eye per day.
And you look directly at it. I need my tube.
Yeah, a little uh, paper towel tube. You're asking if we can clarify the emotional meaning of each of the notes. Um, it's pretty clear now in the new inner voice. So if you just go to the new inner voice, it tells you right there what each of those notes mean when you're looking at the report. Yeah, I'm very excited about the illuminator thing for the eyes as well. Um, Stacy, did you have anything else you wanted to add, or Jess?
Yeah, I'll add one more thing. I just remembered something that Nadia taught us over the weekend was that if we are in fight or flight, we actually cannot heal. It's very hard. So if someone in your team is maybe not seeing as quick as results as they want to, maybe it's good to ask them some certain questions like, how is your stress level? Ask them like, what's going on in your life? Things like that. But we need to get them or ourselves into a calm state, fix their stress before we're going to see results. So that was just a really good reminder. We have so many tools, inner voice, the wand, the hub, the mat, so many amazing things. But even if they just have the scanner, just have them start with inner voice. She did a really great training on AO Tune. I think there's a lot of people that aren't taking full advantage of that. Even just the AO Tune. So watch for that training when it comes out because it was a lot of great tips in there too.
Yes. Yeah, Nadia's training was amazing. Truly, every single speaker gave such a phenomenal presentation. Um, and Jillian Morrow just put in the chat that her testimonial video is live on YouTube now. So let me just go back over to YouTube right now so that I can put the link in the chat for you all so that you can go and watch it. Um, yeah, and a few other updates to the AO scan is that essential oils and minerals and AO tune frequencies maybe have been added to the custom playlist section. So you can actually add those frequencies into your Cephi and broadcast the frequencies of essential oils and minerals, which we've been waiting for that. So that's very exciting. Um, yes. Oh, and there is now a comprehensive scan for dogs and cats, which a lot of people were excited about. So before you could only do vitals with that. I'm just gonna put that link to Jillian's video back in the chat in case anyone missed it. But that's a wrap, y'all. We just flew through our DoD recap. This might be our fastest DoD recap ever. Because you can go to the Solex shop website and see all of the information about each of the products. You can go to your back office and place any orders for these new products. You can use your 30% off coupon for any of these new products that you're interested in. But there's so much to be excited about and so much opportunity now for you to share these and build your business. Um, okay, there's not a comparison marketing page for the essential oils. Just know that those are SPEQ tested as well. And I'll just add here that Jake Smith clarified, like Jess said at the beginning, that everything is organic. And what does spec testing mean? I forget what the acronym stands for, but it scans at a molecular level everything that is in a product. every single ingredient, and it can pick up if there is pesticides or herbicides or any other chemicals or other ingredients that don't belong. And if they identify those, then they won't give it to us. They won't make it that way. So that is, yes, that's what spec means. They also said that they're never going to get the USDA organic certification because it's so insanely expensive. And even the organic certification allows for some pesticides and herbicides to be present. Um, we have some more information being shared here in the chat where Ellie is sharing that the AO rain does not have any contraindications. Lauren said that himself. Even if somebody has, like a pacemaker or metal plates in their body, that there should not be any contraindications for that.
And I'd like to add that for all the new products, there were presentations given. All of those are going to be uploaded to this website. This is your digital marketing kit for Solex. And if you haven't visited that before, check it out. They're not there yet. I just checked. Soon. And this also means, by the way, that every one of us are on the forefront as marketers. No one's heard of these products yet. So there needs to be a video for every single thing that we have mentioned today. People are going to be searching for more information. And honestly, they want to hear the way you say it. They want to hear it with however your face is put together, however your tone of voice is, your ethnicity. People are going to hear it uniquely from you in a way that they'll be able to connect and receive it. So there's your encouragement to share, share, share.
Yes. Okay. Well, I know that you all have a lot of questions or maybe some more stuff, but I think we can go ahead and wrap it up now. Anything that you still have questions about, feel free to post in Team Taurus and we will try to get back to you. But thank you all for being here. And please go out and share all of this information with your teams, with your networks, with your communities. And we will see you tonight on our Team Taurus AO Scan presentation at 7:30. So invite someone because this is going to include all of the new inner voice updates. All right. Thanks, everybody.